This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the most important episode of the series so far, as we look to move one step closer to automatic promotion. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 16 of our Maidstone United Save, the most important episode of the series so far, and the second episode in the series to include back-to-back games against Braintree and Dulwich Hamlet. We are 4 points clear at the top. We've had a decent run since you were last with me. We went out of the FA Trophy, a narrow 1-0 defeat, and then narrow victories over Oxford and Hampton and Richmond. The Oxford one, we left it very, very late. Goal disallowed. But our goalkeeper, Parks, an 8.1, saved another penalty, made another couple of brilliant saves. And then Barham in 93rd minute, 90 plus 2, 93rd minute, giving us the win there. Dulwich dropped points in their last game. I think they lost their last one. So, as it stands, we come into this episode, we play Braintree next, then Dulwich Hamlet. We have a 4-point gap over Braintree and a 7-point gap over Dulwich Hamlet. If we beat Braintree in the first one, then we extend our lead over them to 7 points. And if we beat Dulwich as well, then we will be 7 points clear of Braintree and 10 points clear of Dulwich, even if Braintree win their other game by the end of this episode. And that, we've got 13 games to go. There'll be 11 left after this episode. A 7-point lead at the top with 11 games left to play should by rights be enough. I don't think we're going to drop that many points towards the end of the season, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. The only bit of news really since the last episode, other than those results, is that Jack Byrne's injured. He suffered a sports hernia in training. He's out for between 8 days and 3 weeks, so up to another 3 weeks before he comes back. So he's going to probably miss both these games, which isn't ideal, but we will do our best to get by without him. And the team to take on Braintree is Parks in goal, Trotman, Bradley Green, Carragher, Hill, Phillips, Booty, Corn, Deacon, Mooney and Barham. Mooney's now dropped his complaint actually about not playing enough. He's still only on a 6.85 for the season, but he's not played too bad the last couple of games. Parks has come in 7.38. I said that I didn't really need a goalkeeper, but he saved 2 penalties in the 4 games that he's played. He's only conceded 2 goals. So I'm pretty happy I've brought him in, to be fair. He looks like a solid goalkeeper, especially if we're going to go up. But this is now biting time. This is the bit that gets really interesting. What should I say to him? Go out and impress me. Like I said before, if we win this game and the next game, we'll be 7 points clear at the top, regardless of what happens in the other games. And that pretty much is 1 foot into the National League, and it's a foot in the door, so to speak. But anything can happen. If it all falls apart, we could be off the top. But there, Barham. Oh, Barham nearly opens the scoring, but it's the post. Yeah, 2 defeats, and it goes the other way, doesn't it? It's 2 defeats. We could end up second in the table, only a point clear of third, and it all falling apart. And we might have to face the playoffs again. And anything can happen in the playoff. I'm hoping to get the job done before that, but It might keep the season a little bit exciting. But there we go. Barham through and it's 1-0. Jack Barham has opened the scoring. And we're 1-0 up. I didn't mention it before, but we haven't beaten Braintree in this series so far, either last season or this season. Barham getting there before the goalkeeper, basically. The keeper come for it. Barham was a little bit quicker. Yeah, we haven't beaten Braintree. 2 draws and a defeat in the 3 games that we've played them since the series started. A draw and a defeat last season, and a draw earlier on in this season. But we look the much better team now. As Deacon puts it in, Barham and Mooney has added to the score. It's 2-0. Dan Mooney gets his name on the score sheet. And we want promotion, boys. We want promotion. And they're playing like a team that want promotion as well. Deacon put it in. Barham could have got to it, but the defender... I'm not sure if Barham played it on to Mooney or if the defender just got in the way, but Dulwich Hamlet are winning. You go Mooney. Just clears the ball from danger. If in doubt, get it out. We had a third before the break. Booty into corner. Corn, what a finish! What a blinding finish from Sam Corn. I still haven't given him a contract yet. He's played this whole season without a contract, and that was a blinding finish. Deacon Booty put it in on the volley. Sam Corn, their goalkeeper, has no chance whatsoever, and it's Maidstone United 3, Braintree 0. And our lead at the top of the table is going to be extended to 7 points by the end of this game. Braintree, their XG at the minute 0.22. They've only had 2 shots on target. We are absolutely destroying Braintree in this game. We have blown them away. The bench is looking complacent. Everyone else is motivated and pleased. Got a couple of players here that might need to come off. Deacon can come off for Luke. There's Trotman intercepting the ball. Mooney, can he get a cross in? Back out Trotman to Mooney. Mooney, cross, Booty. Oh, tame looking effort from Booty it looked like, but it forced their goalkeeper into a save. And here's another player I'm going to take off. Booty can come off. I will bring on Adesanya. Hill's picked up a knock. Not sure if any of the other players play on the left. Let's just see this highlight through and then I'll see if anyone else can cover on the left. There's Trotman with a cross. It's a deep cross that's cleared by the defence. Yeah, they're saying Zito, so let's bring Zito on. The assistant manager says bring Zito on for Hill, so that's what I'll do. Was actually going to try and save Phillips or Carragher. I'll take them off and save their fitness. There's Adam Mann has scored and brought one back for Braintree. Hopefully it's nothing more than a consolation. But Hill is injured, so he didn't really do much. But poor defending there. Bradley Green is supposed to be the no-nonsense centre-back. And there wasn't anything no nonsense about that. He basically let the Braintree striker get to the ball first. And man again has found space. We need to be picking him up. Luke A. The Hill substitution's not gone through for some reason. I clicked on do it. This brings Ito on. Eventually. I clicked do it when it come up with the assistant manager's recommendation, and then didn't even realise that it hadn't happened. And there is a straight red card for George Scott from Braintree for a reckless challenge on Phillips. But I don't care about that because, ladies and gentlemen, we have just beaten Braintree and extended our lead at the top of the table. It's a fantastic win. 7 point difference, a 30 goal difference as well. We have a 30 goal swing on the goal difference and a 7 point advantage over Braintree. Dulwich Hamlet have given away the lead and drawn 1-1 with Dartford, so they're now 9 points behind us. So we're guaranteed a decent lead. If we can beat Dulwich in the next game and Braintree win, then we're still 7 points up. If we lose, then it's the 4 point gap. But I'm over the moon with that victory. And the fact that Dulwich have dropped points now shows that they are a little bit susceptible. So hopefully we'll make it 2 wins in 2 in the next episode. End the episode with a 7 point lead at the top of the table. And basically be on our way to the National League. Only one change to the team for the game against Dulwich Hamlet, and that is Binham Williams coming in for Hill, who still hasn't recovered from the injury that forced him off in the last game. So the team is Parks, Binham Williams, Carragher, Bradley Green, Trotman, Phillips, Booty, Corn, Mooney, Deacon and Barham. We've also got Gallagher on the bench instead of Adesanya, who has picked up an injury in training. So hopefully this is the team that is going to take us to another 3 points and one step closer to the National League. A good run lately. Go out there and impress me. To be honest, the performance don't matter. It's the result. If we play poorly and get a 1-0 win, then I'll still be over the moon. Dulwich Hamlet have got the first highlight here and they've hit the post. I think Trotman's picked up a knock early doors. His health hasn't, his little heart thing hasn't changed that much. It still looks like he can get through a little bit more of the game. I don't want to make a substitution just yet. There's a deep cross and Binham Williams fails to deal with it. Just whipping in crosses for fun here. As the ball comes in, our goalkeeper, he made a mistake on his debut, didn't he? He saved a penalty. And then made a mistake by not holding on to the ball. And there, he's come for it. I don't know why he's come for it, because there's defenders everywhere. He's obviously not confident in his defence. He's come for the ball and hasn't won it. And Dulwich are 1-0 up. I said I don't care about the performance as long as we get the result, but at the minute we haven't had a shot on target. It's half time, we haven't mustered a shot on target. and I'm far from happy. What's the assistant manager telling me to say? The media have given you a lot of credit. Go out there and put on a worthy display. No. You don't look like a team that wants to win. Complete contrast to the last match. Against Braintree, we were all over them. Quick in attack, great balls forward, and clinical finishing. And there's Deacon, and brilliant finish. I was talking about clinical finishing, and Deacon as obliged. Barham to Deacon. Deacon played it back to Booty. Booty back to Deacon. I thought Deacon was going to play a pass there, and Barham was offside, and Deacon's just smashed it into the top corner. And we will have some of that. First shot on target as well. Hopefully that'll fire him up now. Binham Williams, can he get the cross in? He plays the ball to Deacon. Deacon back to Phillips. Phillips to Booty. Booty to Deacon again. For some reason he's played it back out wide, but Phillips. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Michael Phillips. A shot out of nowhere and he's hit the crossbar. Here's Trotman with a nice cross, and Carragher. James Carragher. Boom! 2-1 within inside 5 minutes of the second half. I said to him, it didn't look like a team that wants to win, but they certainly do now. Trotman, Carragher gets up there first. Fantastic header. And we are 2-1 up. And there's Trotman breaking into the box again. Weak pass from Trotman. But they failed to clear it. Barham here, and Barham 3-1. And now we are running. Oh, it's been disallowed. I didn't want to get too excited. The referee normally runs to the edge of the box. He normally runs to, Right, contain yourself, Pete. Contain yourself. There's Barham to Phillips. Back on the attack again. Barham, he needs to find a killer ball here, and he does to Deacon. Deacon one-on-one with the goalkeeper and smashes it straight against him. And not to get you too excited, but it's just flashed up in the corner that Braintree are losing. We could end this episode 10 points clear at the top of the table. There's Barham to Mooney. Mooney, inside of the post. Inside of the post. Braintree losing to Oxford City. Oxford doing us a massive favour. Carragher back to Phillips. Phillips. Booty has turned in the box. And a penalty. Rather weak penalty, but I'll take it. Barham one-on-one with the goalkeeper now from the spot. Rolls up his socks, prepares for it, and slots it into the bottom corner. Yes! We are 3-1 up. And looking like increasing our lead at the top of the table. As we reach the business end of proceedings. And there's Booty. Plays it in again. Sam Corn, 4-1. And now we are tearing Dulwich Hamlet apart. And we are showing everyone now. We are showing everyone that we are the team to beat in the National League South. We are the best team in the National League South. Corn slots it in from the near post. And we may have looked like a team who didn't want to win at half-time, but we've come out in this second half, and inside the first 20 minutes, we've absolutely annihilated them. And Barham, 5-1. Jack Barham, his 44th goal of the season. Second goal in 2 minutes. And now we're having a party. We are having a party, ladies and gentlemen. We are having a party. Deacon to Booty. Booty, a weak pass, but we've already done a job here. It'd be nice to add another goal or two. But if we don't, our job is done. We came into this episode knowing that we needed... And again, Dulwich are... they've scored again now. Are they going to make me look absolutely stupid and come back from 5-1 down to get the draw? Mills, great finish from the edge of the area. Keeper didn't really have a chance. But yeah, we knew coming into this episode, we knew that if we picked up 6 points from 2 games, that we would extend our lead at the top of the table and move one step closer to promotion. I'm going to bring Trotman off right at the death here. He's played injured for the whole game. Braintree have got an equaliser. Down the bottom there. 79th minute. So even if it stays the same, we're still... Even if they pick up a point, we'll still be, I think, 9 points clear. Deacon, Corn, and Barham. There you go. 6-2. Corn shot hit the crossbar. It bounced down. None of their players reacted. Jack Barham did. Gets his hat-trick. Our 6th of the day. And we've thoroughly deserved this. Their players just stood still. Barham carried on running. Yes, we're going to make the tactical substitution. We'll leave everything else the same. Barham's only on a 9.3. He scored a hat-trick, had 1 disallowed, and that is a wonderful performance. Absolutely amazing performance. I'm over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. A good win for us. And 10 points. Because Oxford City have got a 90 plus 2 minute winner from Bancroft. Braintree have lost. We've won both our games. So in that episode, we've won both our games. Braintree and Dulwich have lost both of their games. And we have a 10-point lead at the top of the table. And that pretty much, in my eyes, with 11 games to go, guarantees us promotion. If you look at our goal difference is plus 53. Dulwich's is plus 26. Braintree's is plus 18. So we've got a 10-point gap over Braintree, a 35 goal swing, and I'm thinking that our very next episode will be us lifting the trophy. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that episode, please do leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.